Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So I was pretty excited. It's been a long day today, but we finally got this put in here. This was in our knife room, but I use it all the time when I'm working on my Roadster and stuff, and my little hot rods and whatever. And I'm always making parts and stuff. But the problem is the knife room's all jammed up because we kind of ran out of room, so we keep our extra parts and motorcycles and all kinds of junk in there. So haven't had too much time to get in there and do stuff. So now the knife room's all cleaned out. And I pulled this out of there just so we have a whole bunch more room in there. And then tomorrow I'm going to put my bandsaw in my garage also, because I use it all the time in my garage, but it's just, I got to go all the way to the knife room to use anything, or use it to make anything. But this thing weighs about 600 pounds. This is a 1908. Let me check real quick. Excuse me just a second. But anyways, this is an old mill, a milling machine. And it's a Brown and Sharp manufacturer company, Providence, Rhode Island, USA. And this thing is super old. And as far as I know, the stampings, the serial numbers and all that, it says 1908. And I thought that was pretty neat. And a buddy of mine was going to throw this away, and we got this a while back to put in the knife room, but I just fell in love with it after using it a couple times. And I figured I'm going to go ahead and just keep it in here in my garage because I use it all the time, and it's just handy. You know, you have the cutting bits, and then there's a or cutting head, I'm sorry, and then there's some other fittings that you can put on here where you can do knurling and cutting and grinding and, I mean, buffing. You can probably do everything on this thing. But I know it's old and whatever, and it's got the old style belt. The old style belt that has the deal right here. It's got the pin that goes through it, and this is like a, I don't know what the heck this is made out of, but it's just, oh, this thing's awesome. And it's got the different speeds, and to change the speeds, you would drop this down, and you could jump this 1, 2, or 3, and then on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it came with a bunch of old oil cans, and then some of the other ones I put on here because I use them all the time. Like this guy, I like this, one of my favorite oil cans. And it's really neat. It's got the old style deal here. Sorry about the poor lighting. It's in a corner right now that I'm gonna light up, but right now it's kind of poor lighting until I can get some lights in here. But right here is where you put the oil in it, and that's just awesome. And I like how back then they had so much character. You know, they got the ball end turned right here on the little fitting to check the oil. Just so cool. And it's got the grease zerks and everything all over the place, and the electric motor right here. And then I put this light up here, and the reason I did that is I'll have some light here just temporarily so I can use it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eventually put a fluorescent light up here, or an LED light, and I might even put one on both sides, I'm not sure. But the character that these old machines had, I mean, they're just awesome. And you can see the table that moves back and forth. And then, you know, there's a lot of adjustments on here and everything. I'm still not quite used to it, but I like to use it, and it's fun to use, and it's something different to learn. And then right here, you can see those slots, and that's for putting your tools. And then there's this little shelf on the side that'll keep the oil cans. And then down here, you can see this door. And it's really cool because this is all solid cast iron, this whole machine. And this, I have it cleaned out right now. I pulled everything out of it because I wanted to show you guys what it's for. And this whole cast iron machine, even the shelves inside right here are cast iron. And the door, cast iron, I mean, everything is. And like I said, this thing's got to weigh like 600 pounds. And sorry about that. And Heidi's stepdad came over today and helped me move it. And I was gonna help him put a latch on his door of his truck because it broke the other night. And it was pretty cool that he came over and worked his butt off all day. And it's like 85 degrees out right now, super humid and just nasty hot. And we worked our butts off, and we got this thing taken apart, put on dollies, brought in here, and put back together. And it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I just now finished and started like, I don't know, I guess I started about 8 o'clock or something, so it's been a long day. But man, this thing is awesome. Can't wait to use it. But I'm sure you guys will see me using it in the garage, building goofy parts for rat rods or some of the cars that I'm putting together for myself, and motorcycle parts. And it cuts aluminum really good, so That'll be nice. And then I got my new TIG welder all put together, and I'll be doing a review on that pretty soon. And I'm sorry about the boring video. I'm just trying to ramble on, explain to you guys what I've been doing, whatever, all day. But I got my TIG welder all put together, and I should be doing some welding videos on that and do a review on the Eastwood TIG welder pretty soon. But anyways, hope I didn't bore you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.